Parmesan chicken pot pie. I start with dicing one large onion. Terrible knife skills. Add some oil to the pan. Saute onions. Just have them on a medium-low. We don't want no flavour or burning going on there. Add some garlic. We definitely don't want that to burn, we don't want that bitter taste. Add 2 or 3 bay leaves, that'll add to the flavour for the chicken. Season with coarse ground black pepper. Whilst our onions and garlic are sautéing on a low heat, we're going to rough cut our chicken breasts. A tip here, which I should have done myself, if you put a tea towel, especially a damp tea towel, underneath your cutting board, it stops it from moving around. Add our chicken to the pan. Onions are looking nice and translucent there. We can turn our heat up a little bit now, just to get things moving. Have them on medium-high now. Dice our mushrooms. I'm using a whole small punnet of mushrooms here. It's probably about 2.5 cups. Add them to the pan. Let them soak up all that flavour. Add 2 cans of mixed vegetable. Any will do. Add a good cup to a 1.5 cups of frozen garden peas. Give it all a stir. Then we'll add some Campbell's chicken soup. 1 can of that. Make sure you get all the bits out. And 1 can of Campbell's mushroom soup. Combine all these together. Make sure it's really well mixed through. You want all them flavours mixing together. Season again, black pepper. I forgot to show the salt, but I put a very little bit of salt. The soup's salty enough. That's starting to look really good. The smell is fantastic. I just got some store-bought pastry cases. Unfortunately, I couldn't get no pastry for the top, so I just had to use some phyllo pastry, which I had in the freezer. So split this mixture between the 2 cases. Don't overfill, but at the same time don't underfill. And make sure you take out the basil leaves and fill up the casing. I'm taking my time, but I'm trying to be quick at the same time here. I've I've got the oven already on, heating up. That's at 400 Fahrenheit. And my pastry cases are 9-inch store-bought. You get 2 in a pack. Brush the rim with some beaten egg. This will help with our seal. Start with our phyllo pastry. I like to do these messy pastry casings, make it look a bit more rustic. I just lay it on and we'll fold it over and apply butter as we go. Melted butter there in the tub. I'm using the same brush for both. Just make sure you've got that seal all the way around the edge. It's a bit of a mess on. Some more. A better pastry I should have just made me on. But sometimes you get a little bit lazy. Once I've got it all roughly formed into shape, I'll start brushing some melted butter on top of there. That should make it all nice, crisp and golden brown. And so just make sure all your edges are covered. So at this point, if you look, it looks a bit smoother. I've added an additional 2 layers of phyllo pastry. This time the folds are on the inside, and I'm just applying an egg wash now. So that gets us our nice brown and crispy texture. Just do 2 or 3 small cuts in the top of the pastry, just to let the steam escape. We don't want the pie exploding all over. So once your pie shells are full, we put our top on and then we put them in the oven at 400 for around about 30 minutes. In the middle. All we're really doing is cooking the pastry at this point. So we'll get back to that one when they're done. Well, I'm calling them a success. Chicken pot pie times 2. Fantastic. And they're looking beautiful. Oh my, can you hear that noise? The crunch and crisp of that pastry is absolutely fantastic. But I can see by the way it's moving, it's a very kind of, it's a nice moist mixture on the inside. I might need a spoon for this one. But I've got to say the smell is absolutely brilliant. I'm loving this one. I've never made a chicken pot pie for a long time.
Spoon.
Time to plate it up. Yep, the spoon came out. This is just a little tester. Well, I hope you agree. That is a nice looking pie with a good filling. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, drop me a like. Chicken pot pie with brown sauce. HP. It's got to be HP. There we go. HP. Got to be HP. So difficult to get in Canada in certain places. But I managed to find a case and I bought the lot. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic meal. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe. Leave me a message.